Ah, we're here. It's time. And look at this. It's the Immaterial Gamers podcast. Or
Is it?
live cast. With Dee.
He is.
So I'm yeah, so it's a Dee who is the house band today. Not that you can hear it on the podcast, but if you're watching, you can hear me across the room twice. But
Pink guitar.
yeah, but I can't believe it. As I put in our Discord, I was like Thresh. I threw out a hook into a brush, snagged a D, and now they're trapped in the box. So live from the Lantern is D, and then live from the TFT broadcast studio is myself.
So
It's
isn't
Ryan.
the Wheel of Fortune been mashed over?
Oh, it's absolutely not the Wheel of Fortune stage photoshopped to suit my purposes. What?
Yeah.
Why would you say that, D? Why would you say that? I mean, why would I'm absolutely fine. I wouldn't do dodgy photoshops like that. And
Uh-huh.
uh, hey, look, I'm proud of it. To be honest,
1 second.
is that? Are you trying to do the Rock's eyebrow? I can't. Eh, eh, eh. The Rock says he needs LASIK. So yeah, how's it going, dude?
I can't play the guitar, by the way.
You've not been on the podcast for a bit.
A long time. Barely been in any I've not really been in any videos full stuff. Me and you've done
You've been in some streams.
couple of them.
Yeah. You recently you've ended up in my horn of the not yet titled Monday stream.
When we played Spree Brawl.
Speed Brawl. Oh yeah. Ah man, I'm now happy that Double Stallion Games and Riot Forge have announced the release date of Convergence now, which is the 23rd of May. Which is what is that? 2 weeks on Tuesday.
Oh yeah.
This is on 8th. Yeah, 2 weeks Tuesday. So that'll be the not yet titled launch day stream. We'll get to play Convergence, which is looking like a very, very nice Metroidvania game, and it looks gorgeous, just like Speed Brawl does. So yeah, we played Speed Brawl. Quite like it. The idea it's a brawler where speed is the main thing. You can play it like Streets of Rage if you want, but if you play it slow, you're not getting
gonna
rewards.
get the ratings.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
well.
But I do like the idea, the sort of alternate Victorian England setting. And yeah, me and Dee had played that on the Not Yet Titled Monday stream, and we'll probably play it again on another Not Yet Titled Monday stream. Other things
Possibly tomorrow, who knows?
Yes, maybe, or if you're watching this on a podcast, when it happened on the 8th of May. The podcast comes out on a Wednesday.
Sure.
So it would have already happened. Imagination.
Gonna do the whole past, present, future thing. Just gives me a headache.
No, I was just doing the SpongeBob thing. Imagination.
What was it? Something like the today of the future, tomorrow of the past, something like that.
Yeah, you never go to the future. You're always living in the present. Your actions always occurred in the past. So yeah. Oh, I should also ask around with people to see if it's Eurovision next Saturday. But it's in Liverpool, D. It's in Liverpool. It's great. You could watch. Look. It's that, or I put on a live reaction of the coronation. Yeah. Anyway. So, God, what else did Ryan play this week? We're just getting straight into it. Ryan played this week. Play session. Oh, was a dud, and it was a dud, and I apologise to Stefan and Duncan for even suggesting the game. It was a dud.
What did you try?
It's a game called Omega Strikers. It's made by Odyssey Interactive, which are a bunch of ex-League of Legends developers, and it is a hockey MOBA game, bit like Pong. 2 teams of 3 end up on a pitch. There's a core on the field, and your characters walk up to it and smack it to make it go. But you've also got MOBA style skills designed to either manipulate the ball or the core, or hit your opposing team members. If the opposing team get hit hard enough, they get staggered, which means you can knock them out of the ring. And then they have to respawn. And then it just plays like football or whatever after that. Score a goal. You do it. Score enough goals, you win. Yeah, it didn't go well. We played, and the only games we won were bot games. 2 hours, we lost to every human team we came up against across all modes. So, yeah. It's my idea is like that people have left LOL or left Riot to play or to make a MOBA, trying to not make the mistakes that League of Legends is known to have in terms of onboarding people into, competitive play and learning how to play the game properly. Personally, they've made exactly the same mistakes. Exactly the same mistakes. There's a small tutorial that you're forced into at the beginning of the game. They've only just added co-op versus AI, and the co-op bots are they're basically just walking. They're walking hit points. Yeah. There's not really actual bots, and then you go up against players and they've played, and there's no real matchmaking. You just get who you're given. And so it led to a frustrating time, I have to admit, and I again apologise to Duncan and Steph for that. But let's be honest, with no matchmaking and stuff like that, and all we were doing all stream was losing. We apologise. Next time we'll play RuneScape.
Stuff like that.
Oh no, RuneScape, not old school RuneScape. I can now just picture the quiz master at Pixel Bar shaking his head in disgust at the fact that I mentioned playing RuneScape, not old school RuneScape. Well, given I've not played either, what you gonna do?
Bad boys.
Maybe ask a question of what came first, Red Dead Redemption or GTA 5 again, and that way.
And say GTA 5.
Nope, you would have been incorrect, just like us. The only people in the bar who were incorrect with that question.
Because I know GTA 5 has been like 10 years already.
Yeah, but Red Dead came out before it.
Fair enough.
Though the one that got us, that was an hilarious one, was it was The Sims busting. The round was what came first. So what was released first, and one question was The Sims busting out
on the DS.
On the Xbox.
Oh, okay.
The Sims busting out on the Xbox versus SmackDown Here Comes the Pain on the PS2. What came first?
I want to say Sims.
No, actually, it was SmackDown Here Comes the Pain. And this is how dicky it was, and it was ingenious and also a dick move at exactly the same time. Sims Busting Out came out in December 2003. SmackDown Here Comes the Pain came out in November 2003.
Yeah.
Look, at least my old arse got the what came out first, the Game Gear or the Dreamcast, because let's be honest, if you got that wrong.
Wait, so the Dreamcast or the, what was it?
The Game Gear.
Yeah.
course it was. Of course
What
it was the
was it?
Game Gear. Oh, what do you mean? What do you mean? What was? D. What do you mean? What was the Game Gear? The Game Gear was the best portable console in modern gaming history. No, Paul. Voice from across the room. No, not at the time of release. Just outright. Just now. Absolutely was. Forget the fact that it required like 8 AA batteries in order to power it. Forget the fact that the games that came out on it were inferior versions of games that came out on the Mega Drive. No, I'd say it was more the Austin Allegro of video game consoles as opposed to Bugatti Veyron.
The fact that they lost money making Bugatti Veyron.
Well, no, they didn't. He didn't lose money. Dee's just laughing at this point. By the way, just no, it's not because the Bugatti Veyron was just losing money. It's just no. To be fair, it was fine, but
It cost 0.5 million to make one.
But let's see. You give me the option of playing Sonic the Hedgehog 2 or Sonic Labyrinth. I'm gonna go Sonic the Hedgehog 2 every day. Every day.
Yeah, probably too. Yeah.
Yeah, and I also broke mine. I dropped it, smashed the screen. Did that with a portable TV as well.
I had a PSP.
Oh, I had a PSP as well.
Yeah.
My PSP's dead.
Oh, look, you mean Japanese P. There's a PS Vita around somewhere as well.
It was when everyone else had the black one, I was able to get a white one as a Japanese import. Computers actually behind my computers are in my bedroom.
Fair enough. I need to find a way of I need to find a way. Recovering games is what I was.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, yeah, no one heard what I was saying there. So, a Mega Strikers just unfortunately wasn't fun. I'm afraid it could have been, because we sit there and we play League of Legends and ARAM and all that stuff. Okay, maybe we give that 10, 15 years worth of time, but no. And then I've just been playing more Tales of Symphonia again for a bit because, yeah, boy, love it. On the stream today, Colette got kidnapped yet again.
Yeah, that's about right.
Colette.
Look,
Item Thief is a great skill. It's just, when she just never says Item Thief because she just goes, Item, whoops,
and then it's just like,
I've got something.
Acquired.
Yeah, here's a cabbage.
Chocolate.
Yeah.
Why not?
She's got Item Rover now, so it's.
I was gonna say, didn't I play as was it Rain or Genus?
Yeah.
No,
you played as Rain. Who played as Genus in our party?
I think it was mine.
Martin was Genus. Steph played whatever character came up in the middle, and I was Lloyd. Because, yeah, boy. So, So, that's me. So since you've had quite a few weeks, I'm just going to do this. You can go through the 8 million games you must have played over like 2 months.
Oh, okay. Warframe Deviri has just come out.
The Deviri Paradox, yeah.
I've caught up with Warframe for a while. We've been playing a bit of Minecraft.
Okay.
There's been Tiny Tina's Wonderland, which is actually quite fun.
Fair enough. That's the. It's basically taking that one expansion that they did in Borderlands 2 and making it into a full-fledged game. Yeah.
Yeah, basically. Okay. It's D&D.
Yeah.
You're playing bunkers and badasses.
Bunkers and badasses instead of.
It's bunkers and badasses. It's not D&D.
No, it's B&B. It could have been TNA.
But yeah, it's basically bunkers and it is basically D&D because you roll stats and everything.
Oh, okay. But it's still like a first-person shooter as well at the same time, right?
You go through combat phases and dice phases.
Ah, right, okay.
So you go into the map and you're shooting everyone and and then you've got events outside of the map where you run around. Tina's the world map is Tina's like board.
Yeah.
That's more dice rolls and stuff like that.
That is.
And events you're dealing with. Like she dropped a Dorito, no cheesy puff
Cheesy
on the
puff.
table.
Cheesy puff.
There's like a cheesy puff on the table, and she's like, "You're not going to admit that you dropped that on there, did you?" She refused because there's also your character and 2 AI playing with you, like 2 random people
Yeah.
that are stuck with Tina in the Borderlands. Well, in a bunker or wherever she is.
Got you.
But she has like a whole table. It shows like you can go to like a drop down view of the whole table.
Mm-hmm.
And you go through everything. And there isn't this Torg. Well, there's like Torg or whatever, but they're not Torg.
Okay, so rock people.
It's different people, but it's like you've got like they've got different names and stuff. But obviously, Queen Butt Stallion is the queen.
But stallion.
Yeah.
The Diamond Stallion.
Yep. What else have we played? We've played For the King at one point.
Yeah, we played a lot of For the King. That was we didn't play that over the coronation weekend because of connotations. No, not coronations, connotations.
I played a bunch of that.
Neither way would have worked. Playing it in support of the
Pokemon
king
Revolution?
wouldn't have worked. Playing it
Or was it Pokemon Revolution? You go through was it Kanto, then Johto, and then now I'm in Hoenn.
Oh right, one of those Pokemon fan mods.
Yeah, played that for a while. And then what else have we played? Me and Terry played a little bit of Minecraft the other day with Terry.
Okay.
We played a bunch of Factorio on Satisfactory again.
Mm-hmm.
What else have we played? The Muck was.
Oh, Muck. Muck was ridiculous, but it was, that was actually quite funny.
Played a bit of Lego Avengers. Some Watch Dogs Legion. Rocksmith. A little bit.
Yes.
Rocksmith's a different game, isn't
It
it?
is an interesting sort of. It's like a concept. So what are you doing? You got that on Steam then, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I plug the USB into the jack, and then I tune it with the game, and then you learn the chords on the game from the guitar.
Yeah.
So technically it's a game, but technically
it's a teaching tool.
Yeah. What else is on my list that I've played? I did launch after you did your Sonic things. I tried Sonic, but didn't get very far.
Which one did you end up playing?
I tried Sonic Adventures CX and Sonic Adventures 2. I've still got 2 installed. Just about. Never played Fallen Order, but I did buy it at one point.
Oh no, that led to it. That led to, you just reminded me of Fallen Order. We did name our pub quiz team. What was it? Star Wars Jedi of the Tiger.
What?
By
American Truck
Survivor.
Simulator.
Truck Sim. That one, the chill sessions. Or Zen sessions. They're just fun. Play what?
What else? I've got House Flipper on my thing and Bejeweled.
House Flipper. It's fun. Power Wash Sim. Been playing that again on the old Xboxer. One challenging level involving the mayor telling you to clean the front of his house because it's been vandalized, but then telling you he's not allowing you into the driveway, so you have to do it from the middle of the road. Because he's a cunt.
Well, yeah,
No, not
probably.
Paul, not you, mate, not you.
It was just
You were just unusual. You were just unexpectedly. You were just not expecting me to say just to drop the word cunt. Yeah. It could have been worse. If someone really gets my goat, they're called a thunder cunt. They're a higher grade of. They're both a higher grade and lower. Well, they're a higher grade of cunt, and lower grade of human. So just add that as a
obviously
quote. Just add that as a quote. What's a thunder cunt? It's a higher grade of cunt, lower grade of human.
Well, yeah, that's basically what we've been playing. That's an overview of what I've played.
Fair dues. Fair dues. No worries. Right. Well, in that case, we've gone through our list of games already. We've played
Have
tons of them.
you?
Go
I
on.
was going to say, have you seen the Super Mario film yet?
I have not seen the Super Mario film yet. We've also not saw the D&D film.
I know there's a Tetris film, but I'm like, I honestly don't know where they're going to go with that.
I mean, to be fair, see the thing is, I don't know if there's a way of saying this. I may have a slight allergy to Illumination pictures.
Elimination.
Like I'll be fair. I've watched, Despicable Me 1 and 2. The Minions films, nah. And so therefore, seeing Super Mario Brothers come out, I was like, oh, I don't know if I can. But then again, seeing Jack Black as Bowser, yeah. Do you yield? I do not. And of course, the music video now. Peaches, 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 peaches.
Oh, his
Peaches.
devotion to Peach.
Yes, peaches. So now, yeah, I know that, but yeah, I'll get around to watching it. But we were supposed to be getting around to watching the D&D film, and just completely missed.
I don't know how to put it without spoiling it. The pacing was bad at the end.
Of what? Sorry, the Mario film or the D&D film?
Mario.
The Mario film. Okay.
I didn't like the pacing.
That's
like good. Why? Why didn't you drag that out?
fair enough. Well, something to sort of consider. But the thing that's really on my mind is that I need to watch the Guardians 3, which came out this weekend.
Oh yeah. Oh, okay.
So
That's I like that.
yeah. So yeah, it's just fun.
Oh,
So
I'm pretty much all caught up on TV. I've been mostly watching the TV and stuff a lot of the time.
Oh, we slowly we over today just finally got round to watching. Well, I finally got round to start watching Cobra Kai.
I watched it.
Because we literally turned over the TV and the last 5 minutes of the Karate Kid was on. The proper one, not
the remake.
Not the Kung Fu Kid. The Karate Kid.
But yeah, I don't know. I've started to watch One Piece after 2 years.
Oh God, good luck. Let me let someone go in and what anime should I watch? Oh, I like this Naruto. Oh, that'll be easy enough for me to catch up on, right? No.
Well, to be fair,
considering it had already been gone for a while we were at college. And what was that?
Naruto
Like 18
itself
years ago?
is finished.
Yeah, no, it's Baruto now, right?
Yeah, the son of Naruto.
Yeah, Naruto, son of Naruto.
Baruto, yeah.
Yeah.
I haven't bothered with Baruto.
Fair enough.
I tried and actually failed. But One Piece is still the longest ongoing anime. In 25 years.
See, the problem I've got there is that One Piece, to me, is the anime profile picture used by anyone on Twitter supporting a particular esports team based in France. And unfortunately, it seems that most of the people who use said avatar are what I'd call an ultra. And that's not a compliment.
Okay.
And so, in football, you've got your football fans, you've got your hooligans, and then below that, you've got ultras. They support the team so much they will go to any lengths to support the team. Up to and including stuff I can't mention on a podcast.
Okay.
Like how we basically, you heard me walking around saying stabby thing. Don't show it on the camera. But yeah, they go that way. Esports ultras are a little bit different. They don't go out finding people to fight and potentially, do in. Yeah, they don't. Yeah, they don't explicitly. Yeah. They don't go out to harm people explicitly. They're just trolls. Generally racist, misogynist trolls, who are. Let's be honest. They are like. This is not. I should say this. The team in question, the rest of the fans are fine, generally fine. Ultras can shove it. They can make an Ouroboros out of their own fecal matter and just. They can become the human Twitterpeed. I don't fucking care. To the point that they are bottom feeders. They see a team struggling in the European leagues and they're like, sell your spot so we can buy it. Sell your spot so we can buy it. And it's like, yeah, haven't we heard every single split of you not having the funds to buy a spot? Well, if you weren't here, we could buy it. It'd be cheap. And it's like, shut up. So they're no longer what I would actually call ultras. I would now like to grade them as vultras. They circle the skies, waiting for the dead carcass of a former LEC team to try and drop. Not that they'll do anything to make, that they'll actually provide any support to their actual team to, help them get that stock. But they'll circle around. Bottom feeders. Anyway, sorry, that was. Yeah.
Ryan.
Yeah, that's Ryan rants.
Yeah.
Ryan ridiculously rants capriciously. I don't know if the other word works, but alliteration. Right, news. Let's go. Let's have a look. Only a couple of pieces of news today. We've got some. Wait for it. Dee, can you say it? Can you say
what
it?
Did Blizzard do this? What the fuck, Blizzard?
Thank you. Oh yeah. Well, I say that. It's more some details have come out regarding an Activision lawsuit, or class action lawsuit, and Riot's class action lawsuit regarding harassment in the workplace and discrimination. So according to this Eurogamer article, details surrounding the settlements: 1,500 current or former workers at Riot Games have received payments between $2,500 and $5,000. So in English money, that's £1,977 to £3,950. Which, to be fair, in real world money is a week's shopping.
I'm not liking the thing at the moment. Shopping.
Yeah. Cost of living is awful. It's awful, But thank God we've had a government that've been dealing with this for stuff for 13 years and have been there the entire time, and they're not blaming it on absolutely everything, including blaming their recent loss at the local elections on Russia.
I'm just gonna go. What? That's why we call it a union.
But anyway, yeah. In some instances, according to Riot, according to this article by the Eurogamer, additional payments of up to $40,000 depending on employment status and tenure. So obviously, the longer you've been in there, the more you get paid for the discrimination lawsuit. This is based on Riot Games' $100 million settlement regarding the long-running gender discrimination lawsuit back in January 2022. Yeah, that was based on the Kotaku article that had come out the year before that, stating, oh, it turns out the companies, they silly, they bros, they tech bros before women. I'm not gonna say the Godfather from WWE wrestling on a podcast that could be classed as potentially family friendly. It's not. It's not family friendly.
But yeah,
yeah. How do you feel on that one, Dee? Tech bros just coming in and flopping their.
Yep. Just there's no words.
No words. Can you mime it then, please? You said there's no words. So if you got any actions other than yeah, that'll do. Just like, hey,
Disgust.
you were discriminating people because of their gender or their race. Yeah. Oh, come over here.
I'm discriminating against everyone. I don't like anyone.
Okay. No, not you. Not you,
Ryan?
Martin. Yeah, that's right. Oh, what's that? Oh, you're helping me. Oh, around. Ah, right. Okay. Yeah, that's right.
Ryan?
Go sleep.
As you crush the trachea.
Now, sleep. Anyway, sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, Blizzard have also had the same sort of thing, by the way. But they haven't stated.
I was going to say on the Blizzard thing when I was looking at the Prime Gaming earlier.
Mm-hmm.
They've got XP for Warcraft.
Whoa.
You can pick up the XT Companion.
Yeah.
Still one of my favourite bosses of Ice King.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah.
No. Udawar.
I'll be honest, and again, I'll say it. This is my weekly reminder that do remember I am a hypocrite. I am looking forward to D4 next month. So, yeah, hypocrite, absolute hypocrite.
Yeah,
but,
pretty much everyone's a hypocrite.
It's only because I like fun-looking things, and the Paragon system in D4 looks redonkulous.
Okay.
The best way to describe it is if you were trying to level up stats while leveling up stats on a screen that would look like 90s indie horror hit Cube.
Okay.
You can rotate. Basically, you make a path to do your paragons, but they're basically the paragon sections are in boxes, and you can rotate the boxes to then level up your stuff. It's weird. It's weird. I'm not doing it justice by talking about it, but yeah. But,
is it one of those I'll look at it and make my head it?
Maybe, but that's just how that works. Right, the other bit of news. Oh boy. Hey D.
Who done what now?
Do you like Fortnite?
No.
Let me just ask people in the room here. Martin, do you like Fortnite? Oh, you used to play. Okay. Fair enough. Paul, do you like Fortnite? Vigorously shaking his head so much I'm actually scared it's just going to fall off and land on the sofa.
Yes or no pose?
No, oh no. Sorry, yeah, he's vigorously shaking his head no, so much that he might actually unscrew his own head. So,
Ryan?
yes.
No.
Oh yeah. No. But anyway, so recently there was a story that the International Olympic Committee, the IOC, were going to be doing. Sorry, woman. they were going to make esports an Olympic event, but their selection of games left a lot to be desired, like Taekwondo. So here we are, the IOC, the Olympic Sports Series. So these were the games that come up. Chess, archery,
Fair
baseball,
enough.
cycling, sailing, taekwondo, tennis. But also Just Dance and Gran Turismo.
No.
So Just Dance because people dance anyway, and then
Mm.
Gran Turismo because there is, sim racing does actually happen. And in fact, over the week, there was a trailer for the Gran Turismo film, which is based on the true story of the GT Academy, which was a competition where people who played Gran Turismo, the game, well, could train to be a driver and then actually drive for a racing team for real.
Okay.
And the film currently stars. It's got Orlando Bloom as basically the GT Academy executive, and what's his name? David Harbour played Red Russian version of Captain America.
The Red Skull.
No,
Oh.
not the Red Skull. Red Guardian. Yeah, that sounds right, doesn't it? Something like that. Yeah, but he plays like the owner or the trainer of like the Nissan racing team. But yeah, it's based off a true story. It's actually like a British driver who was one of the first drivers to come through the GT Academy. So starting playing ridiculous racing games, and then ended up, doing single seater racing. But it looks interesting. It looks interesting to watch. But anyway, yeah, that's why Gran Turismo would be in there. But we have now got Fortnite as a sport as well, or as it's being called by the IOC, sport shooting. Which this, according to the Eurogamer article, stated this marks a U-turn by the IOC, which said previously so-called killer games would never be featured. So any games that had killing as part of it, which is why they didn't put in League of Legends, CS:GO, Dota, Valorant,
It's just
all that stuff.
as those. Just stupid.
Yeah. But but they have put it in now, which is just, I mean, let's be honest. Given the IOC's thing on no killer games, if you had to think of a game right here, right now, that you would put in as an esport for the Olympics, what would you do?
No killing involved.
Yeah,
as a rule.
So no killing as part of the whole thing. See, for me, I would have gone with Nidhogg, but you do a lot of killing in that. Mario Kart. Oh man, the amount of blue shells. Just to go for a thing. Martin was going like Tekken as well, because to be fair, that's why like Taekwondo would come out. But you couldn't have Soul Calibur.
No. Imagine having was it Dead and Alive?
Well, I mean you could, but there'd be reasons. There'd be reasons why you. Oh God, Wii Sports. I don't see Cool Borders. This is snowboarding as an esport. Though people would probably more say SSX tricky. It's tricky to rock this rhyme. It's about to rock this rhyme on time. It's tricky. I've butchered that, and I probably have butchered the words. Hey, Teamfight Tactics is an esport. Oh, well, actually, no, no, because they get killed, don't they? Unless it was Teamfight Tactics where the game was where everyone was a mascot. So you didn't kill them. They'd lose their health and then just go. They could just go, "Wheep, wheep," and be just cheering from the sidelines. I am padding for time, just so you know.
I was gonna say, nope. I was gonna say, I know definitely what wouldn't work.
Oh well, no, yeah, you know what? Let's turn this into a round of the oddest. So yeah, the oddest games that would never make it to the Olympic stage. So go on, Dee.
Worms.
Worms. Oh god. Yeah, it's a killer game. It's a killer game. Yeah, but they're worms. Yeah. Tom was talking about he wanted to play it.
American Truck Simulator. Actually, no, that could work.
That actually could work.
There's no killing involved.
No.
It's driving.
Yeah. There you go. IOC. Euro Truck Simulator. Turned into a marathon.
Oh, that would be boring as fuck.
You know, they're meant to be. It's meant to be exciting. We don't just ask it. You know, I know it's the Olympics. But
Desert bus. How long you can survive in desert bus without dying?
Desert bus. And now we've moved to the Olympic discipline of desert bus. Drivers will be expected to ride for 8 hours in a straight line.
8 days.
8 days? No, not 8 days. Crazy Taxi? Can we have a Crazy Taxi esport?
Paperboy.
Paperboy, says Martin.
Duck hunt.
Hey?
Duck hunt.
Duck. Whack. No, other games. WWE 2K23. Which one was the buggy one? 2K20.
Mahjong.
Mahjong would work though.
Oh yeah, it's basically chess.
Yeah. Mr. Domino.
What was that?
Anymore.
Bulletstorm or whatever it was called.
Actually, yeah, we want that bullet hell shooters. Let's see how Olympic competitors get through Musashi Sama.
That game that we played a big bunch. Ikaruga.
Oh yeah. Yeah, and if they don't want to make it a killer game, they do it as pacifist runs.
Yep.
Come on. Yeah, IOC, hire us.
Let's see.
Go on.
I'm going through my Steam list actually.
Okay.
I'm trying to look for good ones. Worms. That's we've already said.
Anyway, games that shouldn't. Let's think. What else have we got? Monopoly.
Monopoly makes me rage.
Just board games as a discipline. Let's add darts, but instead of the dartboard, it's whatever recent tech bro has. No.
I tell you what would be interesting.
Oh no, you actually want actual esports. So I got flight sim.
No, I was gonna say the escape rooms. So who can get out first?
Can we just have Takeshi's Castle as an Olympic sport? I saw your face drop there. Just like, oh. You just ended up pulling the. We were talking about the Super Mario film. You were just pulling the Chris Pratt, like Parks and Recreation.
I was gonna say get some Death Stranding done.
Everyone has a bottle, baby.
Yep.
So
Screen sheet.
Screenshot. God, no. Oh, yeah. Right, well, we've got some ideas. IOC, call us. Call us. We've got ideas. Right, I guess we're going to go and wrap the podcast up.
Maybe
But
a murder party.
Fair enough. Right, so before we go, we have an announcement. It's finally happened. There it is on the screen. Beat the Wheel, 12 hours. 5 idiots has now been locked in.
For 2088.
Our 5 idiots of myself, Martin, Terry, Duncan, and Stefan.
Okay.
Playing TFT in Hyper Roll until one of us gets a win for every trait on the Wheel of Traits and Origins. Starts on the Sunday, the 28th of May. We've currently haven't decided between whether the run will start at 1 p.m. BST. That'd be
That's like
that's like 8.
12, 11.
That's 8
Yeah,
a.m.
8
EDST.
EST.
Or if we're just going to be starting it at 2 o'clock BST, which will be 9 o'clock EDST. But we'll announce it. We'll bring it closer on the Twitter, closer to the time. So, okay. But yeah, this time 3 weeks, chaos will be in the middle. We will be in the middle of chaos. So
Get
you
some
know, get some popcorn ready. So, oops, that's not the right screen. That's the right screen. There we go. So yeah, other than that, potentially, like they say, the not yet titled Monday stream. No, sorry, actually, role playing Not In Me Games Bank Holiday Edition, more Tales of Symphonia. Will happen then in the evening. If Dee's around and I'm around, we'll play more Speed Brawl. Because we've got to get through as much of that as possible before Convergence comes out. Scheduled streams after that would be Thursday, Teamfight Thursdays, which will be back on the Murder Bridge this week. So,
welcome to the murder.
So that'll happen. Friday, play session. It will not be Omega Strikers. It'll be something else. And then the weekend will be more Tales of Symphonia for role-playing Not In Me Games through there. So, yeah. Other than that, if you liked what you heard and watched, give us a subscribe on the YouTube. Give us a follow on the Twitter. You could also give us a follow. Yeah, you could. Yeah, give us a follow on the Twitter. You give us a follow on the Twitch, or you could even give us a subscription on the Twitch or bits. You know, if you fancy that sort of thing. We'd like a community of people who aren't just trying to scam our people on our Discord who are not Immaterial gamers with graphics design. Don't need it. That's your regularly scheduled announcement. Don't need it. Get ducked. And these podcasts are all available in audio form or wherever your podcasts are served. So that's everywhere. So Dee's yawning. Dee's going to get tucked into bed. Dee can get released from the lantern. So that'll happen, and then from the Chunk Memorial TFT Stadium. Have a good night, and we will catch you next week. So from me and Dee, peace out.
Bye.
Let's see, can I hit the right button? Wait for it. Yeah, I can. Here we go.